What's happening, people? What's going on? Let me just fix. There you go. There you go. That looks a lot better. What's going on, guys? What's happening? I'm sorry for being late. My bad, guys. You know, I'm punctual. Normally I'm on time. But I was just having some little technical difficulties. But we're here. We're live because it's Champions League night for Manchester United women. A chance to make history in the quarterfinals of the Women's Champions League. We've got so much to talk about. And we've got kickoff in literally less than about 7 minutes. So we've got to talk about starting lineups. We've got to talk about any news. Before you guys get on to me and say, Minna, where can we watch the game? Disney Plus, guys. Disney Plus. If you are in the UK, the game is on Disney Plus. If you are in other countries, I think it's available on ESPN and all those other ones as well. But if you are in the UK, head over to Disney Plus to watch the game. Let's quickly go through the lineups and then we're going to get into all the other news. A few changes from Manchester United and Mark Skinner. In today's starting lineup, we've got Fallon Tullis-Joyce, as always, in goal. I mean, I'm not really surprised there. A back line of Hannah Lugfist at right back, Maya Letitia, Millie Turner. Interesting decision there. But Millie Turner starts with the centre-back pairing. And then it's Rolfo at left-back. We've seen that before. Can hopefully provide some attacking threat as well. We've got a midfield of Zigotti Ohm and Miyazawa. I assume it's Lisa Nolson in the 10. Jess Park on the right. Leah Sherlock makes her appearance against her former team that she left in the January transfer window. And Mallard on the left. Big up to Gaz says, is the game being played at Old Trafford? It is. The next 2 games for Manchester United women is being played at Old Trafford. Both the Manchester derby on the weekend and of course this game. And of course next week Wednesday it's an early kickoff, guys. Early kickoff for the second leg, so don't get caught in that. What about the match between Real Madrid Barcelona? I just saw Barcelona got slapped 6-2. So if we can get through, that's what's waiting for us on the other side, guys. I don't want to, you know, get our hopes up too much, but that is what's waiting for us on the other side. But let me see what you lot are saying in the chat. Get involved what you guys think of the lineup. I know, Gaz, the promotion, Gaz is saying that he didn't even know the women were playing tonight. The promotion has been so bad from the club and even like from Disney Plus, and yeah, it's just been really bad PR. You would have thought as well with the international break for the men's game, obviously both games being at Old Trafford, you would have thought they would have pushed it a bit more. But they haven't. I don't know why. The women's team, like, they haven't pushed it out. They've been doing sponsored posts as well with some content creators. But with that, it's been, guys, come on, please don't spam in the chat. Please don't spam in the chat. Please don't spam in the chat. But yeah, they've been doing some, like, promo, paying influencers to do promo, but they're like influencers that don't even watch football. Like, United, you don't even have to pay me to promote the games, bro. I'll do it for free. Just ask me to do it. We'll do a collaboration post on Instagram. Like, you don't even have to ask me. You don't even have to ask me. Using some random celebrities that don't even watch the women's team to promote a game is poor. But yeah, the game is on today. Then obviously on Saturday it's at Old Trafford as well, and that will be on Sky Sports. So it's 2 big games for Manchester United, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit skeptical about both the games being at Old Trafford, just because the last time we played at Old Trafford, it wasn't the best of experiences. As I'm saying that, by the way, the teams are getting ready to come out, or they're walking out at Old Trafford. I know it's only 1 stand, I think, that's been sold, and I think they were even saying that it's like they've sold like 14,000, or maybe they're expecting to hit the same numbers as PSG, which PSG was actually a knockout. It was a group game. So it's kind of sad that they're not even going to break those numbers for that. But the game is getting ready. You can see 3 of the stands are closed, so everyone is just in 1 stand. I wish this game was at LSV. I feel like there has been games at LSV for the Champions League, so it's not like Manchester United cannot meet the requirements or the UEFA requirements of that. So I just don't know. The only team I know personally, and this is not a dig or anything, but the only team I know that can sell out the main stadium for games consistently is Arsenal. But Arsenal have been working on this for a long time. Like, this has been a long time in the works for Arsenal. I mean, they just slapped Chelsea last night in the Champions League as well, which was at the Emirates. So we can't just be doing ad hoc games here and there at Old Trafford. We need to, as a fan base, as Manchester United, as a corporation, need to spend time working with the culture, with the community, to build up the fan base and also just the global reach, and then start having the games at the big stadium. Imran, the game's on Disney Plus. If you're in the UK, I think you are in the UK. I don't have a stream for it, unfortunately. Why is Park not starting? Let's quickly go back to the lineup, because Jess Park is starting, my friend. I don't know where you got that idea from, that Jess Park is not starting. But Jess Park is starting. She's starting on the right-hand side. You see it right there. Jess Park on the right, Zigoti. By the way, just the players that are on the bench, if I quickly go through that, because our bench is looking a bit dire, guys. Jade Riviere is on the bench. Gabby George. We've got 2 goalkeepers, Simia Wujo, Elizabeth Turlin, Jessica Anderson. So that's our bench. I need to look at Bayern Munich's record coming into this. I know that they don't concede goals, man. 3 games in a row they ain't conceded a goal. 3 games. Wolfsburg, they conceded 1 goal to Wolfsburg, then another clean sheet, another clean sheet. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking great. One thing I will say is that they drew against Atletico. The second to last, I think, group stage game. And we slapped Atletico. So I'm optimistic, to say the least. I'm optimistic. But you see their lineup quickly, sorry, because Anastasia just said, I do fear harder. I do too. They've got a very good midfield pivot of Amani and Georgia Stanway. They've got a good back line. Penel Harder, listen, if you know women's football, you'll know about Penel Harder. She got 14 goals as well this season in the league. Leah Scheller coming up against her previous team, which will be an interesting game, and she's actually got the nod to start up front. So that will be interesting. That will be very, very interesting. I don't know why, but when I see this kit, I just think of Harry Kane. I don't know why. Listen, guys, get your predictions in the chat. I'm conscious of the goals that Bayern can score. I'm not going to lie. This is probably one of our most difficult tests so far. I mean, we did play Lyon and we got slapped by them. We did have a couple of difficult tests, Wolfsburg, Lyon. Obviously, there's the big stadium. They did bench their number 1, so that's one thing. Their number 1 keeper is on the bench. Gaz is saying 2-1. Yeah, Juliana's saying at least Clara Bow is not starting for Bayern. Yeah, she's on the bench. I get put off by the empty Old Trafford, guys. Not essentially because it's an empty stadium, but more so because it's like this game should have been played at the Leeds Sports Village. Like, look, the stadium's empty and everyone's in one stand. I don't know, man. I don't know. But if you want to watch the game, if you're in the UK, it's on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. I repeat, it's on Disney Plus. And if you are in any other country, then just Google where to watch it. If you're in America, I know it's on ESPN. I know that. And I think every other country got different coverage. I know beIN Sport is in one part of the world as well, so it's there. But we're about to get kickoff. Kickoff is about to be underway. Big up to Riri in the chat. Quite a few familiar people in the chat. Good to see all of you lot again. Big up to Ridwan as well. All your ads look different as well, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Gaz says 2-1. Riri saying 2-1. We got kickoff underway. It's on Paramount Plus if you're in the US. There you go. There you go. You see it there from Riri. It's on Paramount Plus. Big up to Ty. Says, Min, I love your content. You interview Prem players now. Wow. Yes, I do. I'm living the dream. Alhamdulillah. All praises due to the Most High. But we're not talking about Prem football today. If you're here to talk about Prem football, we're focused on the UEFA Women's Champions League. Is the timer on? Yes, my timer is on. And also, guys, we'll be live, remember, on Saturday, from 1 o'clock UK time for the Manchester derby. So make sure you lot come through for that. I do feel like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I feel like they haven't promoted this game much. Like, there's a lot of people that didn't even know that this game was happening. Like, a lot of people know about the derby on Saturday, but a lot of people didn't even know. Like, if you want to see Champions League football right now at Old Trafford, you have to go watch the women's team, guys. You have to go watch the women's team. That's how it is. And shout out to Adidas for sending me the shirt. I already had one, but they sent me another one, and this is the one they sent me, a nice fresh one for me to wear tonight. It's probably one of my guys. I don't know if I should tell you guys. All I'm saying is if you lot want to buy kits next season, put your money aside now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all you're going to get from me. That's all you're going to get from me. 3-1 United. Come on. Everybody is saying they think we're going to concede. And as I say that, Penny Harder is in behind 1v1 against Maya Letitia. Oh my God, it's 1-0. Oh my God, it's 1-0. Just like that. One ball over the top. Horrendous defending. Horrendous defending. One ball over the top. And there are 20 fans that travelled to Manchester for this game. One ball over the top completely takes the whole team out of the game. Oh my God. One ball over the top, guys. Look at that. Takes the entire backline out of the game. What is that gap between Lugfist and Thing? Between Maya Letitia? The gap between the fullback, guys, is poor, man. The gap between the fullback and the centre-back is poor. There you go. Mallard got it. Plays a ball across. We need to, by the way, guys, today we have to be good, clinical. Like, we don't have time to be hanging around in the box doing a bunch of nothing. Like, we don't have time for that because you see how they're going to just punish us, man. I didn't even get a chance to go through all the predictions in the chat. I was in the middle of saying, you guys are all predicting for us to score. And there we go and concede. I'm sorry, you lot were all predicting for us to concede at least once. Everyone's saying 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-1. Letitia lost pace or something. Ah, no, she looked slow there. Either Harder looked really fast or Letitia looked slow. Why are you playing at Old Trafford? Your women team has a nice stadium. We do have a very nice, intimate stadium. I don't know why they picked for this game to be there. We played the PSG game at Old Trafford, which I feel like it had a lot more people because of the fact that they were hyping up Mary Earps' return to Manchester United. But right now, I don't know why they decided to have this game there. Look, Georgia Stanway straight away trying to play another ball over the top. Immediately trying to play a ball over the top to Penny Harder. Are we playing a high line? The commentators are saying we're playing a high line. I went to the kitchen and we won them down. Calm, guys, calm. Go on. I don't know what's happening here. The women look nervous. It's looking a bit shaky. It's all right. It's just the nerves. You know, who's been the furthest? Leah Scheller and... Oh, nice ball in behind. Look. We're not being good enough with the passes in. It's a good pass from Rolfo to find Nolson there, but Nolson needs to do better with the ball across the box. But I think the only people that really have experience at this stage of Champions League is Mallard and Leah Scheller. Both of them are started. No one else is really experienced winning the champs. I don't want to say it, guys, but I genuinely think like this is the year we go to the final. I genuinely think this is the year. Nicely. Oh, Miyazawa's back, by the way, guys. If you haven't noticed, Hinata Miyazawa, our latest Asia Cup champion, is back. She came back on what? Tuesday? It's a scuff shot from Zigotti Olm. Doesn't really test the keeper. But yeah, she came back on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, she came back. She reported back to training yesterday morning and they got her starting already. The poor girl is jet lagged. She just travelled for like probably 30 hours because of all of the airspace closures in the Middle East. She travelled 30 hours from Australia to Manchester. Jet lag. And they're making her start a Champions League game. But we need you, Miyazawa. I can't lie. We absolutely need you. We got bopped in the midfield in the last 3 games, I would say. Lungfist tries to play a ball in to Zigotti Olmo, but you see Zigotti's having a go at her. How's everyone been, guys? Let's just look away from the scoreline for a second. How's everyone been? I feel like it's been a minute since we've done a watch along. It's been a couple of weeks. I hope you lot are all doing good. I'm doing good, if you lot were wondering. What have I been up to lately? I've been reading a lot. So I've read about 15 books so far this year, which is good. My goal is 40, so I think I'll break that. So I'm trying to read more, do less doom scrolling. Bayern Munich are just passing around in their backline, by the way. It's a very disintegrated press that we have. And as I say that, Miyazawa wins the ball. And if she can play the pass, it's a poor pass. The difference between us and Bayern Munich today might actually be the passing, guys. Because we are too careless and flimsy with our passes. Great challenge from Lugfist, and she wins the goal kick. Is that because you've been traveling on the train a lot with your busy schedule? Not really, I'm just trying to like doom scroll less. Like I'm trying to be scrolling on my phone less. So even when I'm just at home, I'm just trying to be on my phone less. So I'm just trying to read more. I really found a love for reading again. I used to love reading when I was younger. Like I was a proper bookworm. So it's nice that I'm kind of back into reading again. But I've also been watching a few TV shows. To be honest, international break is when I watch the most TV shows because there's not really much football on. Why are there no fans? There are fans. Chaos, there is fans. They're just on the side that the camera is on. You see, this is why I say they should have been playing this game at Old Trafford, guys. Honestly, it's making it look like there's no one there. Or they should have put the camera on the other side. At least then we could see all the fans. I've read so much I need glasses because the words are starting to blur. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, United pressing pretty decently now, but they give away a foul. I only went to the toilet and we're go down. Mate, we went to go down in about, what, a minute? And when I looked at the time, it was like a minute and 10 seconds, I think, when we went to go down. Oh my god, another ball over the top for Harder to chase. This is what they're going to do all game, innit? They're just going to keep getting Pernille Harder to chase balls. Oh. In the box. Someone deal with it. Don't let her get a shot off. She does get a shot off. It lands to a Bayern Munich player. Mallard defending for her life. That's good defending. We needed that. This is looking spooky, guys. Stanway tries to play a no-look pass in. Goes straight out for a goal kick. We'll take that. USA fan here. How's Tullis choice done? Chaos, we're a goal down. Read the room. Honestly, she hasn't been tested that much aside from that goal. So, this season she's been alright though. If you're asking like the overall season. Stanway to United or Chelsea to Arsenal. I think she's going Arsenal or Chelsea. Most likely Arsenal, I think. But I think that was the most recent rumour. They were saying that she's likely to sign with them on a free. Overall, she's been good. I don't think she's been as good as last season. Last season, she was amazing. But this season, I think she's still top-notch. Especially at the beginning of the season. Like, the first 3 months, I think she was quite solid. And then she got a weird injury and she was out for a bit. That PSG game, she was out. I think she missed, like, a couple of games. And it was just so unusual. Oh my god, a ball in behind. Rolfo is nowhere to be seen. Just as I say that, Tullis Joyce collects quite comfortably because Rolfo was caught out of space. Yo, they're killing us with the balls over the top, guys. See, there's the fans! There's the fans! See, I told you, there is fans in the stadium. I told y'all. But yeah, I like Stanway. I like Stanway, but I feel like any time an English player is to return back to England, I just think it's Arsenal or Chelsea where they're going. I don't know why. There you go. We see the fans. We see the fans. Apparently, I think there's like about 11 or 12,000 fans, which is why they put them in one stand because it's easier for Manchester United to like have stewards and whatnot in one stand rather than having them scattered around the stadium. But that's what Arsenal, like I said, that's what Arsenal are good at. They sell out week in, week out. They sell out the Emirates. Like last night, I think they had quite a big crowd. Not as big as usually, but they had a big crowd. And I guess it helped that they were playing Chelsea as well, because then a lot of Chelsea fans could go as well. Zigotti on. Tries to play a pass, she gets dispossessed and then gives away a foul. This ref is, to be honest, this ref has given, what, 3 calls in a row to Bayern so far? I think people have, Ty says, many United fans on X don't like your manager. Don't know why. I think they got their reasons. I think they have their reasons. Yeah. Listen, I'm just waiting for Martin Ho to be available, man. Has everyone seen the trailer for Harry Potter series? No, I haven't. But I did hear that it cost them $100 million to make each episode. So 100 million per episode, which is crazy because that costs, apparently, the series will cost more than the entire Harry Potter franchise costs for them to make. But I haven't seen it, but I'll check it out. I've seen the trailer to Spider-Man, which is good. I went to go watch Project Hail Mary. Has anybody watched it? Let me know. Because I read the book and I loved the book. I think the movie was alright. I think it was good. Cinematography was great. Music was great for the movie. But I think they missed out quite a few bits from the book, which kind of like frustrated me. And I also think they made the woman who was running the whole project, they made her so likable in the movie. In the book, she's an actual evil woman. Ronnie, what did you think of it? What did you think of Project Hail Mary? Because everyone's saying it's the best movie of the year and, you know, they're going to be next year's Oscars and blah, blah, blah. But I'm just thinking, if you read the book, there's no way you actually love the movie as well. Like, you probably like the movie, but you can't love it. I'm watching a TV show called Paradise. Is anybody watching it? I think it's on Hulu, but I'm watching it on... I think I'm watching it on Disney Plus or Amazon. I can't remember. But Paradise is probably the best TV show that I'm watching right now. Like, every Monday morning, guys, I'm itching to watch the new episode. That's how good it is. And right now, it's going to be the season finale on Monday. I'm not joking. You're going to finish it like that. Like, it's the second season right now. And they said after the third season is the last season, they said. I watched the first season, I think, in about a day and a bit. And then the second season came out. And I hate it. It's a weekly episode. So I'm just literally like itching for it to come on. I'm glad, Kieran and Ronnie, I'm glad you two both agree that the book was way better than the movie. Because I'm seeing a lot of people saying like that the movie did the book justice. And I'm thinking, ain't no way you actually think that. Because they missed out so many key things from the book. Anthony, you missed a goal. That's what you've missed. How you doing? HBO Max drops tomorrow. I think that's why they dropped the Harry Potter series trailer. Okay, that makes sense. So do we get HBO Max in the UK? And what comes on HBO Max that doesn't come on like Disney? And is that another streaming service I have to get? United building up comfortably from the back as I'm talking about TV shows. And Nelson with heaps of space to run into. If Mallard can make the right run, she doesn't. Nelson goes for goal. Ball gets robbed from under her feet. I think all the football stuff is going on HBO Max. Is that even if I pay for TNT, is going to HBO Max? Or is TNT just moving to HBO Max? I don't get it. Every time they advertise on TNT, it don't make any sense to me. We're already paying for too many streaming services, man. It's actually annoying. I pay for Amazon, and also on Amazon there's so many ads when I'm watching stuff. I have to pay to not have ads. Like, what is this capitalist world that we're living in, guys? You have to pay not to have ads. So I'm paying for Prime, and it hurts me so much because if you pay for TNT, your account will transfer straight over to HBO. Nino, is that if I have it on Sky? So if I have it on Sky and not the app, what happens? Is TNT still going to be on Sky? And if I want to stream it, I have to do it on HBO Max. Or, because it doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't make any sense to me. By the way, as I said that, Leah Scheller plays a ball in and it gets intercepted. So we win a corner. 16 minutes in, our first corner of the game. Let's see what we can get cracking from here. Got a couple of options on the box. We've got a bit of height in the box as well. Hey, C1, don't promote illegal stuff here. I'm a legitimate person. I do legit business. I do legit stuff here. No illegal business around here. I respect the laws of the land that I live in. That's how my mum raised me. I should get a fire stick though. It's a ball in from Maya Letitia. It lands to Jess Park. Blocked. Lands again. Oh, just over the bar. Zigotiom just puts it over the bar. I have Peacock, Paramount, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, and Prime. So I basically got Disney Plus. To be honest, I don't want to say anything, but the Disney Plus is not mine. It's not mine. But I pay for Prime. I pay for Netflix. And then I have Disney Plus. I have Apple TV, which I don't use because every time you buy an Apple product, you get like 6 months free. And Apple TV is actually dead. It's not really got much on it. And then I pay for sports stuff, so I got Premier Sports. It's long. Mina, are you interviewing Adam Moss? Do us a favour. Nah, I won't be. I won't be. I haven't done any Palace interviews this season though, because someone else did them. It's just jokes how I always end up with the people that we're linked to. It's always funny. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through as well. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. We hit 20k, guys. Look at that up there. We hit 20k. Now it's the road to 30k. That is next. United play against Barca semi. I want to see something. If we get to the semis, we're spanking them. I'm laughing because even I don't believe that. If we can just get to the semis, it's historic, guys. It's historic. Even the men's haven't been to the semis in how long of the Champions League? Thoughts on the Irish training camp for the first team? Yeah, sounds like it's good for them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Millie Turner just nearly scored her own goal. I feel sick. I feel sick! Oh my god, guys, I'm not joking. I just felt my stomach drop. Oh my god, Millie Turner just nearly scored her own goal. So lucky. I mean, they get a corner from that. She tried to do a back pass. And she had and Tulis Joyce was way off her line. Why did she put so much power behind that pass? I miss you, Janssen. Oh wait, we need a centre back in the summer, guys. We need a centre back. Delivery in. United get it away. Ridwan, for once Jess Park gives away a silly free kick there. Ridwan, for once you are actually behind. Unknown. Not everybody watches women's football. It's not by force if you support a team that you have to do watch-alongs. There's women that make football content and they don't make women's football content. It's not by force. Not everybody has to do it. Ronnie, are they actually building that Harry Potter theme park? Because every time I go King's Cross, guys, there's always a queue for that platform 9 3/4 thing. And I always think, why are you queuing up just to take a picture next to a little trolley and the wall that says platform 9 3/4? Free kick for Bayern. They go back post. Mallard does well there. Mallard is smart. She ducks. And it hits Gwyn. Goes out for a goal kick. Sister, that sounds sexist. Why does that sound sexist? Sorry, what did I say that was sexist? About Harry Potter and the 9 3/4 at King's Cross? Or because I said not everybody has to do women's football content. They don't. You listen, let people fall in love with it naturally. Don't shove it down people's throats. Men can watch women's football. 100% they can. I'm not saying they can't, but I'm saying that you shouldn't expect everyone to make content just because of that. Phil, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we got a couple of Canadians. Shout out to Toronto. Got a couple of Canadians. Both of them are actually on the bench tonight. Waiting room saying that. My bad, my bad. Listen, if you go to platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross, I ain't judging. Honestly, guys, I'm not judging. Do you? I respect it, but I kind of find it funny whenever I'm in the train station and I'm just seeing like a long queue for the platform 9 3/4. Miyazawa, great pass, great pass. There you go, Leah Scheller. If she could, handball. That's a handball. Penalty, yes, yes. Come on, come on, handball. Don't you know you're not allowed to touch the ball with your hand in football? Unless you're a goalkeeper, that is. We got a penalty. Sorry, Ridwan. We got a penalty. I celebrated like we scored. I celebrated like we scored. But we have a penalty. Manchester United get a penalty. It's a great pass in. Jess Park in behind. Zigotti breaks. Stanway comes running at her. She just plays the pass. Leah Scheller looks up. Yeah, man. Hand out like this. Bam. Bam. Straight away. May Letitia. Come on, Maya. Aye, we just got a lifeline. Cause come on. Quarterfinals at Old Trafford. Come on, Maya Letitia. Who's booing? Why are there people in the crowd booing? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Didn't she score the first goal for us in the Champions League as a penalty? Come on! And we got a game, guys. We got a game. By the way, keeper dived the right way. Keeper dived the right way. But she done enough. Listen, Maya Letitia stepping up for a penalty. No doubt in my mind ever. We needed that because defensively, I can't lie, her partner's looking a bit shaky tonight. Yeah, I told you, chaos there is. The pace of the ball was too quick because the keeper dives the right way, but she dives just slightly late. If she dived on time, it would have been a different story. But she does enough to put it in. We're not going to overanalyze that penalty, man. We are not going to overanalyze that penalty. Let's get a second one. Thelma, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you to all of you lot that have come through for the watch-along. Quarterfinals of a Champions League. When they say to you there's no Champions League football, guys, at Old Trafford, just laugh at them and show them this. Maya Letitia, 2 goals in the Champions League so far. Both of them penalties, by the way. The first game, I think she scored the penalty. And then tonight as well. Leah Scheller does well to win that pen as well. Let's lock in. Do you think Chelsea can come back in the second leg against Arsenal? I don't know, Ronnie, because Chelsea look weird to me. They look weird to me because against us they look good, but then when I watch them against like City and Arsenal, they look bang average. But that Lauren James goal, guys, people are saying Russo scored the best goal of the night, but personally, I think Lauren James's goal was better because I can't believe she even had. It was very audacious of her to shoot from there in the first place. But the way that the ball went up and like the flight of the ball, it went up and down was ridiculous. It's weird. It's a very weird goal that she scored. I wouldn't be, by the way, surprised if it's an Arsenal-Barca final. Big up to Riri, been a member for 27 months. That's basically your OG here. Riri is an OG saying, damn, 27 months. 1 minute, never 2. 100%. 100%. 27 months. Listen, guys, if you want to be a member like Riri, not for 27 months, but you can start your first month now. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. And if you don't want to do that, but you're here for the community and you're here for the vibe, just hit the like button, guys. It's nice and simple. Another ball straight into Tullis Joyce's hands. I think Sam Kerr is gone in the summer. I think it's been confirmed that she's leaving on a free. Millie Bright is leaving as well. I've seen Millie Bright linked to Manchester United, and I spoke to sources and they said there's no truth to that, which I would have been worried because we got no business signing Millie Turner. We actually got no business signing Millie Turner. Nice, great from Zigotti to get away from 1, 2, 3, and she's bursting into space. If she can play the right pass, she doesn't. She tries to find Jess Park on her right-hand side. I was about to... Is Letitia the same woman that always doesn't like anything in the interviews? I don't think so. Nah, she does normal interviews. Sorry, Ty, you know what I meant. You don't know what I meant. Millie Bright, sorry, not Millie Turner. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, apparently United have been linked to Millie Bright. We've been linked to Millie Bright, which we got no business being linked to her. We do have business being linked to a centre-back, but just not her. Yeah, man, sorry, I didn't mean for her to catch a stray. I wasn't talking about Millie Turner. As I say that, she's on the ball again. What's everyone been up to today? What's everyone been up to? When there's no football on in the week, yeah, I feel like my week goes a lot slower. I don't know if you lot feel the same, but I feel like my week goes a lot slower. And it was snowing today. Like, it was random. Come on, ref! Come on, ref! She should be booked. Thank you. We had decent weather last week and now it's cold and gloomy. I know. I don't know where this has come from. Like, last week I was playing paddle, having fun in the sun. And then yesterday I was playing paddle. The wind was blowing non-stop. Like, every time I hit the ball, it's just... It's like... Yeah, it was annoying. I can't wait for the sun to come out, guys. Honestly. Anyone that likes the cold weather, like, we got to chat. We got to have a word. I'm sad I got tickets for the Devil Wears Prada 2. Why are you sad? I can't wait to go watch the Devil Wears Prada 2. I loved that movie when I was younger. And I can't... Anne Hathaway, anything with Anne Hathaway in it, guys, I'll watch it. Like, I'll watch it. Schuller with the ball. You know what movie I watched last week, guys, for the first ever time? I watched Interstellar. I watched Interstellar for the first ever time. I'm not really a sci-fi person. I don't really like thrillers. Basically, I only watch rom-coms and... yeah, rom-coms. That's literally like most of my movies. I'm not really an action person. Like, I'll watch things like Spider-Man and Avengers and Bad Boys and whatnot. But sci-fi, not my thing. But I watched Interstellar and I really liked it. It was a very good movie. It was a very, very good movie. Did you watch any of the Oscar movies? I watched Sinners. I think that's the only movie that I've watched on the Oscar list. It's hailing in Northampton. It was hailing earlier today and I was like, what the hell is going on? I just came back from a 1-hour walk and it was hailing. Project Hail Mary. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier, Ty. I watched that already and I read the book. I only watched Interstellar because I was planning to watch Project Hail Mary on the weekend and I felt like I had to get a feel of like sci-fi by watching Interstellar. And it made me understand, guys, Brian Mbumo's departure video when he was leaving Brentford. Watching Interstellar made me understand it. Like, I was wondering why people kept saying, oh my God, you know, he's referencing one of the greatest movies of all time. I'm thinking, what movie is that? White Chicks, because that's my favourite movie of all time. What other... There's quite a lot of movies that are coming out this year. Like, guys, do you not feel like there's a lot of sequels or, like, whatnot that are coming out this year? Because when I was walking today, I saw an ad for... a Robert Pattinson and Zendaya movie. And in my head, I'm thinking, bro, how many movies is Zendaya in that's coming out this year? She's in Dune, that's coming out. Dune 3, I think. I never watched 1 or 2, but I saw the trailer for it, for Dune 3. So she's in Dune 3. Millie Turner deals with that header. And she's also in, like, she's in, like, 3 movies that are coming out this summer. And I'm thinking, in this year, sorry. And I'm thinking, when does she have time to film all of this? Like, what? She must have been booked and busy for the last 2 years. I want to see the Michael Jackson movie. So do I. That's one movie that I'll go watch in cinema. So the Devil Wears Prada 2, I will watch. The Michael Jackson movie, I'm gonna watch. Where's Ella Toon? She's out injured. She's been out since December. But who else? What other movies are coming out? There's so many movies coming out that I'm gonna watch. The Super Mario movie, I'm gonna watch it just because in it I have to. Like, I can't have Mario here in the studio with me, and not watch the Super Mario movie. I think our box defending is better than defending spaces. 100%. Runs in behind is more difficult for us to defend with than when it comes to them putting deliveries into the box, etc. Which is interesting. I wonder why that is. Because Harder is not quick. She's not rapid. So there's no reason why they get outpaced by her. Ronnie, is Supergirl a real movie or are you making that up? Is that like an actual superhero movie? Toy Story 5? There's a Toy Story 5. Jess Park on the ball. Nice little skill to get away from 3 players. Miyazawa. Nelson to Mallard. If Mallard she goes for goal. Ooh, forces the keeper to make a save. That's decent play there. Okay, Supergirl movie will be the same actor who plays in the series. I didn't know that. For a brief moment, I thought, where is Ella Toon as a movie title? What I don't get with Toy Story, guys. How many times can you find out that your toys are playing behind your back? Like, after the second time, surely that's... Surely after the second time, surely you know that your toys are playing behind your back. And they come to life. I feel like the people that they're making Toy Story for and like Incredibles and all these movie franchises, the people that they're making the movies for are all people that are in their 20s and 30s, because the kids of this generation don't care about those movies. Like, my little nieces and nephews don't know what Toy Story is. Stanway with the ball, she plays it out. Kurtz with the ball, she's trying to cut into her right foot. Amani. United doing well to defend this right now. Woody got a divorce. Clearly there's a big update in Toy Story, so they have to make a movie. Juliana, I haven't seen the trailer yet. We were just talking about it earlier. I'm going to check it out after the game. Good defending. We're staying compact. That's the most important thing. Listen, if we can somehow get a 2-1 win, anything is possible next week away. I think we're playing the game at the Allianz Arena as well in Munich. I think we're playing it at their main stadium. I can't believe they chose this game to play at Old Trafford, guys. I feel like the intimacy of Lee Sports Village is underrated. Are Bayern good? Yeah, they're decent. Oh, poor pass there. Poor pass there from Zigotio Owen, but United nearly deal with it, and then Lugfist gets caught out. Hey, give her a ref, give her a yellow. She intentionally handballed it. Is Letitia on her final warning of yellows? So if she gets a yellow this game, she's out next week. Yeah, we can't afford that. Because I can't imagine a backline of Millie Turner and someone else. That's already chaos. I don't think the game's been that bad for United, you know. Just conceding in the first minute was bad, but that's it. Oh, nice little play there from Mallard. Oh my god. That's a horrible back pass from Nelson. Great there. May Letitia does well to deal with it. It's a weird one. It's a weird delivery in to defend. Because you got to make sure you head it across that way to make sure that you don't head it into your back net. At least I'm not worried about Arsenal doing the quadruple. I mean, what's worse? What was worse for guys? If Arsenal won the Carabao Cup or the fact that they're winning the league? I don't think Carabao Cup, like the way that the meltdown that I'm seeing and people celebrating it, they're winning the league. So oof, their little set. That was a little training ground routine from Bayern. What do we all think about Mohamed Salah announcing that he's leaving? I mean, good riddance. Listen, now that Mohamed Salah leaves the Prem, I can like acknowledge that he's a good player. Because it's hard to praise him when he plays for Liverpool. But now when he goes to the Saudi League, yeah, I can praise him. He's probably going to go to the Saudi League. For me, that makes the most sense. If Saudi managed to sign the biggest Arab superstar of this era, it makes sense. They're going to use him and Cristiano as the face of the league. Lugfist with the ball. Apparently, Njai is linked to you guys. Kadeem, I feel like everyone is just linked to United. But I saw that they said that the two wingers that United were looking at was Iliman Njai and Yan Diamande. I just feel like the winger market is not the best. Like, we have to go outside of Europe if we want a good winger. Outside of England, sorry, if we want a good winger. I rate the fact that Salah is terminating his contract, though. And he's not taking any... He's basically... They're not paying him out of his contract to leave. He's leaving on a free transfer. And he's terminating his contract. So he's leaving as a free. I wonder if this was the plan last summer. I wonder if that was the plan last summer. Because if he had left last summer... If he had left last summer, I think everyone would have hated the board at Liverpool. Whereas they gave him a new contract, maybe with the idea of, you know what? Next year you're going to leave on a free. We'll terminate your contract, stay for a year. Basically, both of us can save face. And they declined, how much was it? Yeah, they declined a crazy fee from Al Hilal. It was a crazy fee that they declined for him. So I wonder why. I guess it makes sense because Firmino's left on a free. How many of their Champions League winning team left on frees? Except for Mane, I think most of them did. It's crazy that Trent left on a free and people were still mad. But everyone else is leaving on a free. Obviously, it's not the same because Trent was learning Spanish and etc, etc. It's sad to think we could be saying goodbye to Old Trafford in the next 6 to 7 years. 6, 7. Sorry, I just had to. I had to do it. But one thing I will say about the stadium thing is I think I'm one of the few people that don't want the stadium to be demolished. I'd rather they refurbish it. Leah Scheller go for goal. Oh, just drags it wide. They sat off her, so I get why she shot. But yeah, the Old Trafford, I personally wish they just did what they're doing at the Bernabeu and Camp Nou. You think they would ever break down their stadium? Never. They're just going to lock off one side of it, rebuild it, lock off the other side, rebuild it. Extend it if you have to. Old Trafford is too much history and heritage for them to do that, honestly. Look at that. We got more 6, 7 attempts. No, well, I need to actually grow up, guys. But we got more attempts than them. And as I say that, a pass played in behind Militana deal with it. And I think it's offside anyways. Wrexham getting stadium upgrades before United is crazy. Wrexham? What league are they in? Are they in League 1 or Championship? It's crazy that they keep getting consecutive promotions. Championship. Are they in the playoffs? That's what I wanted to know. Are they contending for a playoff spot? Because that would be ridiculous. Ronnie, my worry with the stadium is that it's going to look like what these other stadiums look like. No, soulless. Some of these stadiums are nice. I've been to the Tottenham Stadium. It's nice, but Tottenham ain't got heritage anyways. But it just feels soulless. Whereas when I go to these other stadiums, I feel the history and the heritage. Mallard plays a delivery in. Shit. Oh, Leah Scheller gets her head to it. It's drifting wide though. I think a Leah Scheller goal is coming. I think there's a goal coming for her. If she had left it, it's landing to Jess Park behind her. Yeah, if she left it, I think Jess Park was right behind her. Kadeem, have you been to the Hill Dickinson Stadium yet? I can't believe that's the name. I just call it the Everton Stadium. Big up Lil Yo-Yo, been a member for 27 months as well. Says, big up Premier League Minna, I hope you're good. I'm good, bro. Please don't call me Premier League Minna. Is this Dowman related to Arsenal's? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not everyone that got the same name is related. It's like how people used to think Matt Letizia was related to May Letizia, but they're not. But May Letizia is related to Alex Scott that plays for Bournemouth. Fun fact. Yeah, modest. Not modest, but I just don't like it. It's like when I see people that I ain't seen in a minute, but like we follow each other on socials, and when I see them, they're like, oh yeah, you changed. Like you're doing. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. JJ's apparently going on tour in the summer. I think he's gonna make his debut next season, you know. You know what's crazy? I saw a YouTube video that came up. Do you guys know Iman SV2? He does like football content. I saw a video that came up on my recommended on YouTube from 8 years ago, and it said Kid Messi versus Iman SV2, and they were doing football challenge, and it was JJ Gabriel. Maybe I did. Is that how he got discovered? Because at the time he wasn't even playing for United's academy. 8 years ago, he would have been like 7. Yeah, he would have been flipping out. When I just said that, it's crazy to say that 8 years ago, he would have been 7. Damn. He's the same age as my nephews. That's crazy. He's been known for a while. Clearly, that's how I know that I'm not in, like, I don't really watch social media content, etc, etc. I didn't know. I was so shocked by that video, it caught me off guard. There's another kid that I know, their family that's similar like that. They do a lot of football content as well, and that's how apparently you can get into like football academies nowadays, is if you get like picked up from like online content. Oh, a ball in behind Miyazawa deals with it, but it's out for a corner. A minute to go, of first half. Would like to see Lacey back into the first team after international break. I think he was out injured for a bit, right? He was out injured for a bit. So if he could just, hopefully stay fit. I like Shea Lacey. Listen, from what I've seen of him in the first team and from what I've seen of him in the academy, I'm hopeful for him. Oh, the what's it called? It's a deep one. Headed back across goal. Deal with it. Put over by Armani. Thank you. I got Tamagotchis older than that kid. I've accepted, guys. Like, I'm at a stage now in my life where the best footballers in football are younger than me. I've accepted that. We've got 1 minute of extra time. Let me just stop the clock right there. But yeah, I've accepted that. Even like players that... I'm at an age now where if I was a footballer, people would be saying I'm too old to be signed. Do you know how crazy that is? Leave the football before the football leaves you. No, facts. Facts. I always wonder, like, if I was a professional footballer, like, where would I be in my career at this point? People would be begging for me to get subbed off because I'm old. I'm glad Sesko and Mbuma pulled out of international duty. A lot of players have been pulling out of international duty. A lot of Premier League players. That's what I've noticed. Like, half of Arsenal's squad pulled out of international duty. Eze didn't get called up. Gabriel pulled out. Who else? Quite a few people pulled out of international duty. Rodri Hub, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Don't say Auntie Minna Lucas, man. Come on. There you go, guys. We got half time. Half time is there. What we got to talk about? We've got quite a bit to talk about. Do you think Chelsea-Arsenal ties over, or do you think Chelsea come back in the second leg? I said this before, but I think it's over. I don't see Chelsea coming back, personally. Just because Chelsea, to me, just look like a different team this season. Like, they don't look like Chelsea of history. And Arsenal look good in the Champions League. I don't know what it is. They look really good in the Champions League. I mean, I guess you play with a different type of confidence when you're the defending champions. I guess you play with a bit of different confidence. I'm 38. I remember hearing about RVP as a prospect. Nice son plays for Holland. That is mad. That is actually crazy. All right, let's go. Do you see that Haaland broke Shirky's man? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Let's have a look at the lineups. Let's go through the first half. I've not been able to follow women's football as much this season. Are you back in Skinner now? Is it still Skinner out? It's still Skinner out. It's still Skinner out for me. I saw Mark Skinner at the final as I was walking out of where I was sat. And he was with like family and the coaching staff and whatnot. And he looked up and he saw me and he was like, "You alright, mate?" I was like, "Yep." And then I just walked off. I was going into the toilet. I was with my siblings, and then when we walked off, one of my siblings was like, "Is that the Man United manager? Why is he greeting you like you lot are friends?" I said, "We're not friends." I don't think he's fond of me, but he's probably just saying hi because he hasn't seen me in a long time. I just laughed. We were all just laughing about it. It was proper side-eye. Proper side-eye. Proper side-eye. I'm like, yo, I don't want no brown envelope allegations. Let me ask you a question, though, before we actually break down the first half. Let me ask you a question. If you were content creators, would you be, like, legit, like, say what you want, whatever? Or do you have a price? Like, could you be brought? That's my question to you guys. Could you be brought? And if so, what's your price tag? Because I was having this conversation with my friend the other day. Lucas. Because we were talking about... Because I always tease people. Obviously, like, if you watch the Straight Jacket pod, you know that I always tease Saeed about getting a brown envelope from Ineos. Me and Nuruddin always get on to him. But I was talking about this with some people, and we were talking about what's the right, like, would you do it? And if so, what's the right price? All I'm saying is, I wouldn't say what my price is, but you guys would see differences. Like, you would see, like, I would be, forget streaming from a room in my crib, yeah? I'll be streaming from a whole studio. You lot would be saying, "Rah, Minna stepped up the production. Like, she got a whole production team now." What? She got 3 cameras, different angles. 1 minute she's talking that way, next minute she's talking that way, next minute she's talking that way. Like, I wouldn't say what, but you would see changes. Nah, I'm kidding. Minna, the Being Sport bag gonna hit, inshallah. One day for sure. Might have to say Dallo is good for the right price. Fair enough. I wouldn't be bought unless I made my channel for financial income in the first place. My channel is just for fun. Yeah, there you go. I respect that. Some people, obviously, social media content, YouTube, etc. is a livelihood for them. And I was actually talking about this with one of my friends, because one of my friends is a content creator, but she does makeup. And she does, like, get ready with me's and that kind of stuff. And she's got millions of followers online. And we were talking about how, like, it's easier to grow in some industries as a woman compared to, like, things. So she was saying to me, like, it's probably really difficult for you to grow in your industry because you're in a male-dominated industry that focuses on men and women's football. But also, like, guys, on TikTok, if you post, like, a makeup tutorial, you're easy hitting 1 million views. It's crazy. Whereas if you post in football content, it's very, very difficult to hit, like, 10k views on TikTok, let alone... And you know what I realised is there's only a few people out there that make content, sports content, like, because I follow basketball content and I follow American football. And in terms of, like, football content, there's only not many people out there that are authentic with their content, not like reactionary, all of that. Like, unfortunately, to grow in football, especially on like short form content, you have to be like, to an extent, like blasphemous and have hot takes and just think. But I always say that's never going to be my bag. So if you go to my TikTok, guys, link in the bio, my TikTok is predominantly like behind the scenes stuff. I don't post what I make on YouTube on TikTok because I want my YouTube to grow authentically. I don't want people to see my like wild hot takes or me saying something crazy on TikTok and then want to subscribe to my channel. I want people to subscribe to my channel just because, you know, they like the content that they see, etc., etc. Anyways, we went on a long tangent, and I don't know why. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game and let's talk about the first half. So United go a goal down in about a minute. When did we? Okay, let me see when we conceded that goal. We conceded that goal at 1 minute 10. Manchester United go a goal down, and to be honest, guys, I'll be real. From that goal onwards, I don't think United have been on the back foot that much. I think the closest moment that I probably felt threatened to United conceding is probably that back pass from Millie Turner that had us on edge. I think that's probably been the most difficult, maybe. Yeah, I would say that's been the most difficult thing for me that I've seen so far. 1 minute and 39 seconds, United concede. 37 seconds, United concede. It's a ball over the top. They're breaking it down right now on Disney Plus, but it's a ball over the top from the middle of the pitch. And the gap for me between Lugfist and Millie Turner is too huge, which is why Pernille Harder has so much space to just get into because, yeah, she's got no pressure approaching her from the right-hand side. United have had a few chances. Nothing really testing the keeper. Like I said, 7 shots on goal, 3 on target. But really, the best chance probably came from Leah Scheller taking a shot when she maybe should have played the ball across, because she had Mallard in the box, but she also had Lisa Nolson making a run in, and she had Jess Park. So she had 3 players running in to the box, but she went for goal, which I don't blame her because you're the striker, right? You want to warm up your feet a little bit and try to get some shots off. And if there's anybody in this team right now, coaching staff and playing staff, that know Bayern Munich the best, is her. Is without a doubt, it's Leah Scheller. So we should be feeding her and putting chances in her feet for her. And so far, I think one chance was a pass, cross in from Mallard to her. All the rest is she's trying to create for herself. The penalty that she wins, great pass from Miyazawa in behind for her to chase. And she's got so much space. And she is then trying to play the pass behind. They're showing us right now the penalty, actually. But Miyazawa got 3 players behind her and finds the pass. Do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy that... I love you, Miyazawa. You have changed my life. You have changed my life. I'm so glad that they... I don't know if United sent her a private jet to pick her up from the Asia Cup, but rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because if you've watched United, whilst Miyazawa has been away, our midfield has been dire. It's been horrid. It's been tough. Like, when I was watching the League Cup final, I was just... The whole time I was saying, and if you watch my vlog, you see me saying, I miss Miyazawa so much. I miss Miyazawa so much because we could not hold on to the ball for anything. We couldn't recycle. We couldn't keep the ball ticking if necessary. My only concern in this game so far, I would say, is that the only concern I have so far in this game is that we're giving Bayern Munich a lot of respect. I feel like we're giving them a lot of respect and we're letting them dictate the game to us, which I don't think is a necessity. Bayern should have capitalised on that early shocker, but they became complacent and they finished you guys off. Rookie mistake. I'll take it. If it's a rookie mistake, I'll take it. Lucas says Mallard is starving. Let's see the chances actually between our front line. Let me just have a look who's had the most shots on goal out of our front line. I mean, Mallard's barely been involved. She's got she's had 12 touches in the game, 2 out of 5 passes. That's barely anything. Leah Scheller has had 17 touches, 6 out of 9 passes, 4 touches in the opponent's box as well, and she's won 75% of her aerial duels and 2 shots off target. I think Mallard has had 1 shot. She's had 1 shot on goal, which was on target. Jess Park has had 1 shot, and I think it was also blocked as well. And she's only won 2 out of her 5 ground duels. We need to feed her more, but just get the ball moving. I think that's just the most important thing, personally. Just keep the ball moving and keep the ball ticking. There you go. Alinga says it there. We just need to pass the ball better and we get this win 100%. Like, this 1-1 draw right now, people are probably going to look at it and think, how have United found themselves tied 1-1 with Bayern Munich? But I don't think there's been a standout team so far. And that says more, I think, about Bayern Munich, doesn't it, than it does about Manchester United. Personally, Janssen better than Turner, in my honest opinion. Larry says 16 and 21, letting me down. Yeah, both of them playing risky back passes so far, which have kind of left me a little bit shooketh. I can't lie. So they need to get on their Zoom. But who else needs to get on their Zoom? You in the chat. If you've just come through or you've been here this whole time and you ain't hit the like button, make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's try and get the stream to at least 100 likes before the end of the game. As I said as well, we will be live. I keep saying we. There's no we. It's just me, guys. I will be live again on Saturday, 1 p.m. UK time for a 1:30 kickoff for the Manchester derby. It's the big one, guys. And then next week, I'll be live again for the second leg of this game. But please remember, guys, please remember, next week is a early kickoff. It's an early kickoff. It's a 5:45 UK time kickoff, which is, depending on where you are in the world. And the clocks are going back this Sunday. Yes, the clocks are going back. Sorry, I had to think about it. I was trying to think, is this the last Sunday of the month? Yes, it's the last Sunday of the month, so the clocks are going to go back, which means it's going to be sunlight at 8 p.m, thank God. 7:30 p.m, there's still going to be sunlight. But also it means that the times will change. The time difference will change depending on where you are in the world. So if you are based in another country, make sure you guys definitely check the time zone, because 5:45 UK time, if you're in America, it could be 12 p.m, if you're somewhere in the Middle East, it could be 8:45 p.m. It can vary. It can vary. So make sure you check it out. And then, to be honest, if we get knocked out of the Champions League, after the Bayern Munich game, we only got 3 games left of the league, guys. We only got 3 games left, which means 3 more watch-alongs. I'm hoping we at least get past this round. Let's get to the semis, and we can have a date against Barcelona, which I don't want to say anything like outrageous, but like, surely if Barcelona can score 2 goals against if Real Madrid can score 2 goals against Barcelona, Linda Caicedo scored both, surely we can get a goal, right? Surely. But we can only focus on what's ahead of us, guys. We can only focus on what's ahead of us, and for now, what is ahead of us is Bayern Munich. So we need to get this fixture out the way. The Saturday game is on BBC One. Why did I think it was on Sky? You're right, it is on BBC One. I will be watching on iPlayer, which means I'll be like 30 seconds behind everyone. But that's all good. That is all good. And Manchester City, I don't want to think about, obviously, Saturday's game, but Manchester City are currently 8 points clear at the top of the table. If they beat us and go 11 points clear, Arsenal still have a few games in hand, but I think if Man City beat us, I think they've wrapped the league up, guys. I genuinely think they've wrapped the league up. I know they're still saying that it's mathematically possible for Arsenal to still be in a title race, but I personally think if they beat us, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But second half is getting ready to kick off. If you are locked in. If you're not locked in, then lock in. 1-1. I think we could get a goal, man. I think we could get another one. If we could get one straight away, we need to be locked in, man. From kickoff of the second half, we need to be locked in immediately. Let's get a chance to Leah Shell or something. let's get a chance for her. It would be nice for her to score against a former team as well. Be careful what you wish for. What am I wishing for? What, a date against Barcelona? I would love to go through to the next round, guys. I'm just scared that a part of me is scared that if we go through the next round, there's a whooping waiting for us. Nice crowd out as well on a Wednesday evening when the weather is not that great. Who do you think is going to score for United? Who feels the most likely to score for United right now? I just feel like it's Jess Park. I don't know if you guys saw, but United posted a sick video of Bruno basically reacting to Jess Park's goals this season, which was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. I really liked it. Is number 8 reacting to number 8. We're about to have kickoff for the second half. Let's see it out and get a goal. Let's go. Imran, you ain't got Disney Plus? Zigotti wins the ball high up. If she could find the delivery and she's just running a little bit, just running. Just let it out for a corner, which she does. Not gonna lie, Bayern away is in madness. We've been there and their fans show up. We struggled there a few times, so the second leg won't be easy. It won't. It definitely won't be. And it's at the Allianz Arena as well, I think. Which, I just feel like we don't perform well in big stadiums, guys. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I'm just saying that it's a coping mechanism, but when we play at Stamford Bridge, at the Etihad, at the Emirates, where else have we played? We're going to play at the Allianz Arena now. I just feel like we don't play good, historically. So corner for United, Rolfo. Rolfo, I would prefer if you were in the box, personally, because you're very tall. You're very tall. So I would personally prefer... I would definitely prefer if you were, what's it called? In the box. Imran, it's on ESPN, so if you can find an ESPN stream, you should be able to find it. It's a corner. It's not a good one. It's not a good one. But we win another one. Rolfo do better there. Gal Gaffer, you weren't here when I was doing a hate along for the Champions League final. If you're an Arsenal fan, are you an Arsenal fan? I think we don't. Yeah, you are an Arsenal fan. I was doing a hate along for the final. It backfired on me so bad. It's a deep delivery in. Ooh, keeper straight into the keeper's hands. What country is this keeper from? Mahmutovic. She's German. That is not a German name. What's her country of origin? I'm just asking because I'm curious, guys. Isn't that like a Turkish name or something? Oh, it's a Bosnian name. She's from Bosnia. Okay, I was thinking, yeah, that is a very thing. Yeah, if you were there, you remember we were hating. I even had a Barca scarf, and then Arsenal fans were coming into my stream to laugh. Schüller gets fouled, which it should be a yellow. I don't think it's gonna be a yellow, but I'll take the free kick. We'll take the free kick. I knew so many of you hated us. I don't understand why it says we're the only English rep, so we Arsenal put English women on the map. It's just because it's Arsenal, innit? That's it. Like, I did give you Arsenal their flowers and say, you know, as the only English team to win it, I respect them, but I just couldn't support it, but I can respect it. Do you get it? Arsenal in the UCL is winning again, maybe. What, the men or the women's? I think the men and women both have a chance of getting to the final, which is crazy. Mallard with the ball coming off of the right-hand side. Goes back to Letitia. Maybe both the men and women winning. When was the last time that happened? When was the last time that both the men and women won it in the same season? I can't remember. I don't think, has that even ever happened? I don't even think. This is when Google can come into handy. I don't want to do that, not whilst we're pressing. Okay, cool. Oh, 2021. They were both in the finals. Last time. So it's never actually happened before. It was only Chelsea that have had both their teams in the final in the same season. But no team has ever actually won it. So imagine Arsenal actually won both. That would be crazy. That would actually be mental, guys. United pressing high, but Armani just in acres of space. So clearly we're not pressing properly. Another ball in behind to be chased. I can assure you Arsenal winning the Champions League. I mean, I don't think they will, but it's not impossible. I think if they beat Sporting, they're not getting past Barcelona. Like, if they beat Barcelona, I would be so shocked. Very shocked. Very, very shocked. But Chelsea beat them, so anything is possible. Jess Park going past 1, 2, 3, but comes back for the free kick. Look at that. Stanway, where are you going, man? Jess Park just sent you and then you drag her shirt. Where are you going, Stanway? I like the football, by the way. The Women's Champions League football looks nice. Mallard. Back to Hannah Lugfist. Selective, you think Atletico are gonna beat Barca? I mean, they beat them in the Copa del Rey, but I don't think so personally. Ball in behind for Zigotti Ohm to chase. Plays a bad passing. Miyazawa wins the header down to Mallard on the spin. Don't know why she thought it was the right thing to do on the spin. Selective. The thing that I hate about Barca is I love watching them. I watch them every week, but their high line is just exploited all the time. So the way Atletico destroyed them in the first leg of the Copa del Rey was crazy. Like, I've never seen Barcelona perform like that, ever. Like, in the last couple of years. Make some sub. Anthony, who would you sub on? Looking at our bench. Turland, Simi. To be honest, I like Anderson. I really like Anderson. And I've only seen like 5 minutes of her in the Champions League so far, but I like her. So that's the 3 outfield players that we got and Jade and 2 fullbacks. I enjoy watching Mallard for France because she got all the freedom to play how she wants to play. I'm looking forward to the World Cup next year, though, the Women's World Cup. I think it's going to be a good one. Someone needs to investigate the Metropolitana. You know the slipping thing at the stadium. They were saying that they overwatered it, but the players' boots were already prepared for it. So only the opponent was struggling. That's what I saw a report saying that because multiple players were complaining about slipping. And obviously we saw it. We saw what happened to Spurs. Guys, I might do... if I did watch-alongs for the Men's Champions League, or just in general, would you not watch? Because I don't really enjoy doing too many watch-alongs. Like, I try not to do too many watch-alongs, but I'm thinking to expand my palette. But then again, it's like, there's already a lot of people that do, like, United watch-alongs. So there's no point being another number, like another person that does watch-alongs. I like doing match reactions though. So like Champions League, I'll always do match reactions for it. The big games in the Premier League, I'll do match reactions for it. I enjoy that more than maybe doing watch-alongs. Mutovic with the ball. She's going to clip it out to fullback. This is a very interesting press from us. Because look at that. We're leaving Amani in space every time in the middle. So what's the point on us pressing? It makes no sense. It really makes no sense. If Bayern win... Ooh, harder with a pass in, a reverse pass in. But Maya Letizia deals with it. Who do you think is going to win the Men's Champions League, guys? Who do you think? Because I think anything's possible. I think PSG could win it. I think Bayern could win it. I think Barca could win it. I think they're probably my three main candidates. Barca just seem to have some... Like, after what happened against Inter, I can't trust them. But PSG, Bayern are probably the main candidates for me. That Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid is going to be an amazing game. The Real Madrid that just concedes whoplessly. If Bayern win it, Harry Kane Ballon d'Or shout. I don't know if the World Cup will be the decider for the Ballon d'Or. It shouldn't be, personally. But if Harry Kane wins the Champions League, then I think he's got a strong shout to win the Ballon d'Or. It's jokes how no one thinks Arsenal or Liverpool are going to win it. Oh. Caruso plays a delivery in. May Letizia deals with it. Lands to Mallard. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy out. She gives the ball away. It's a shot from Harder straight at Tullis Joyce. Bruno Fernandes Ballon d'Or and Portugal win the World Cup. Personally, guys, I don't know who I want to win the World Cup. I want Spain to win it because I want Lamine Yamal to win the Ballon d'Or. But then I want Portugal to win it because I want Ronaldo to get his World Cup. I want England to win it just because I want a bank holiday in the UK. You see, I got multiple different teams that I want to win it. Like, I got a problem, guys. I want people to win it for different reasons. Do you get it? If Pogba was playing for France, I would say I want France to win it because of Pogba. Imagine Portugal win the World Cup, then Ronaldo gets his revenge when we didn't get his 2008 because of Luka and the Ballon d'Or. Maybe. I think out of all the teams, I think Spain's a strong team. I think France got a strong team. I don't know what it is about Germany. Ooh, nice little skill from Mallard. Out to Nolson. What? That's a back pass. Apparently it's not. But yeah, I think I want Portugal to win it. Germany, I'm not convinced by them. I don't know what it is. I'm just not convinced by Germany. Who else? What other European teams am I missing? Portugal. France. I can't wait. You know what? I might do watch-alongs in the World Cup, guys. I might actually do watch-alongs for the World Cup. Because I was looking at the fixture list the other day and I forgot Brazil and Morocco are in the same... Every day that I come on stream and I do a watch along, I'm gonna pick a random shirt from my cupboard of a national team to wear. So you lot are gonna get confused by the end of the World Cup. By the end of the World Cup, you're gonna get confused. You're gonna be like, Minna, who are you supporting? Because you're gonna see me wear an England shirt. You're gonna see me wear a Saudi shirt. You're gonna see me wear a Japan shirt. You're gonna see me wear a Brazil shirt. You're gonna see me wear a France shirt. You're gonna see me wear a Germany shirt. You're gonna see me wear a Spain shirt. You're gonna see me wear Italy. I don't think are in it. You're gonna see me wear a Ghana shirt. You're gonna see me wear a Morocco shirt. You're gonna see me wear a Tunisia shirt. You're gonna see me wear every flipping football shirt that I got in my cupboard of national teams. And you're gonna be like, Minna, who the hell are you supporting in the World Cup? Because you're wearing a different shirt every day on stream. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch alongs at 2 a.m. Hey, I might do. I'm gonna look at it. Canada shirt. I need to get a Canada shirt. I need to do better, man. I need to do better. I need to get a Canada shirt. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to look at all the shirts I got, international shirts, of teams in the World Cup, and all the ones that I don't have, I'm going to get it before the World Cup. How many shirts do you have? 100, give or take. maybe just less than that. I know that I got like about club shirts of non-Man United club shirts. I got about 45. National shirts, I got about 20 something, and then all the rest of it, or 30 something, and then United shirts are all the rest of the shirts I got. So what I do is whenever I travel, what a pass from Mallard. Great pass from Mallard. She got Luck Fizz to chase down. It's not the best of passes. It's not the best of passes, but we win a corner. No, goal kick. New Portugal away kit. To be honest, a lot of the new kits look nice. Adidas, they bought the... What's the name, guys? What's this Adidas logo called? I don't know what it's called. It's true. It sounds like ravioli with a T. But I like the new Adidas shirts that got this logo on it. Trefoil. However you pronounce it. Yeah, English ain't my first language, guys. I like the kits that they released with this. I might ask Adidas to send me a bunch for the World Cup. I like... England's kit looks alright. I haven't looked at all the night kits, to be honest. Minna was at Peckham and Wembley Market on the weekend buying shirts. Never. Stanway. Don't let them play a ball over the top again. That's what Stanway is looking to do. We're just sitting off them right now. By the way, whoever asked if this player called Dowman is related to Max Dowman, their names are not even spelled the same. Caruso plays a ball in. A first time volley over the bar. From Dowman. Dowman, not Dowman. Dowman. That don't even make sense. It's a D-A-L-L. Not D-O-W. Minna's a superstar now. She don't go market. She gets her butler to go Harrods. I wish I had a butler. It would make my life easier. I wish I had a butler. Trust me, guys. If I was rich, yeah, you wouldn't tell. But there would be signs. Passing behind for Mallard to chase. 1v1, go on. She's going to cut in and shoot on her right foot. No, she shakes and fakes. Ooh, and puts a delivery in. Leah Shell is not there. Jess Park is. But I don't land to her. Another good delivery in. We're playing these deliveries in, guys, and I don't know what's happening from it. There are a sign. Each footy shirt costs like 100. Do you know, Selective, do you know how many I've been gifted by brands? And some of them, like this one I'm wearing now, I said it. Adidas sent it to me last week after the cup final. They sent me like a nice care package, like a package that had so many different shirts in it. So not just football shirts, but even like training kits. And they sent me some boots as well. But yeah, Adidas always send me kits. Puma send me kits. Nike haven't really sent. Nike have only ever sent me, I think, one England shirt in my life. All the other kits that I get, I either have brought it, or I buy it when I'm abroad. So like when I travel abroad to other countries, I always buy a national shirt from that country. So when I went to Malaysia, I bought a Malaysia national shirt, and it was cheap because I bought those from the market. I bought a Malaysia shirt, and I bought a club in Malaysia called Sabah FC. I bought that shirt. When I went to Saudi, I bought a Saudi shirt, etc. So it's cheaper sometimes to buy kits from abroad. The only time I buy kits from the UK is if I'm buying a United shirt. Corner to Bayern Munich. Let's deal with it. let's deal with it because this has been a boring second half. I could be sitting on my couch reading on my Kindle. Miyazawa wins the ball. Plays a very heavy pass out. Would you make a sub, guys? Looking at the bench that we have. Elizabeth Turland, Anderson, Jade Riviere, Simi Awujo, Gabby George. That's all I got. That's all we got. We ain't really got anything else on the bench. I'm thinking the only change I can think of is literally maybe put Jess Park in the 10, put Mallard on the right, Rolfo on the left, Lugfist on the left back, Jade Riviere at right back, or leave Hannah Lugfist at right back and put Gabby George at left back. And that way we can change up the front line a little bit. But that's all I can think of. Otherwise, it's a like-for-like swap. Leah Sherlock for Turland. That's literally it. As I say, that Zigoti Ohm skips past 2 players. And she plays it out to Leah Sherlock on the right-hand side, who cuts in. If she could play the pass. It's just not, well, what's the word? Like, I can't even find the word for it. We're just not complete in the final third. I don't know what it is. Why does that Real Madrid team get slapped up by Barca every bloody game? They beat them a season or 2 ago in the El Clasico, quotation marks. The El Clasico. They beat them. I think it was like 2-1. I just want us to create some good football, guys, and a clear passage of play that leads to a chance. That's all I want to see. Is that too much? Sometimes I'm wondering, is that too much to ask? I hope that's not too much to ask, guys. Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola, Minna? Like, what do I like? Coca-Cola, but it's on the boycott list, so... My new obsession is Lucozade Sport. I love Lucozade Sport. I wish they sponsored me, and they follow me on Instagram. So is it shameless, guys, if I DM Lucozade Sport and I ask them to send me a crate? Because I drink it a lot when I'm playing paddle, playing football, working out, whatever. I drink Lucozade Sport. Would it be mad if I just DM them and say, hey, please, can you send me a 24 box of Lucozade Sport orange flavour? Mango and passion fruit flavour is nice. You lot are saying Dr. Pepper. I used to like Dr. Pepper when I was younger. That's the thing. But now I only get it if I'm craving it, but it's not really that often. But also, I think that's on the boycott list too. Sorry, guys. In terms of technical ability, this United side is better than Chelsea. We only have James. And yet, Ty. And yet, we haven't beat you this season. War is the best, man. 100%, man. What do you think I'm always drinking in this, guys? Do you think I'm... What? This is 1.5 liters, I think. Or 1 liter and a bit. I'm always drinking water in this. I fill this up like twice a day. Give or take. This kept me as well sane during Ramadan when I was scared I was going to be dehydrated. Water of Lucozade. Great turn from Zigoti Om. If Mallard can catch up on the left, she got... Oh, my God! Oh, what is this, man? Guys, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, man. That was... It's the final third. I'm telling you, it's a mess, guys. We are a mess in the final third. If she played the right pass there to Mallard was onside. Leah Sherlock was off. I only really have tea and coffee. Ridwan, you're a G if you drink tea and coffee. That's crazy. I only drink tea. I only drink tea. I don't drink coffee. I never tried Dr. Pepper because I thought it was ass, but I had some for the first time like last year. It is nice. It is nice, Dr. Pepper, but I wouldn't say it's like top 5 soft drinks. I wouldn't say it's top 5. I've been drinking, to be honest, guys. When I went to Qatar, Doha, I had Karak chai. Wow. Changed my life. As someone who's a tea drinker, amazing. Amazing drink. And then I used to have Karak chai. There was a place, if any of you guys have been to Qatar, if you live in Qatar, if you're going to go to Qatar, they got a tea shop called Tea Time. Very popular tea shop. I used to go there like 3 times a day, straight after breakfast in the morning, at some point in the afternoon, and then in the evening before the end of the night, go there, like easy. Karak chai from Tea Time, 10 out of 10. And it was cheap. It was like £1 for like a cup that was like that big. My mum really loved it because my mum loves tea. And then when I came back to London, I was in the supermarket one day and I saw these sachets of Karak chai. And I said, oh, let me get it. So I got it and I tried it. It tasted exactly like the one that I was having in Qatar. And now, that's my new obsession. Chai means tea in English. I know. So why do they call chai means tea in English? So Karak tea. So tea. Okay, that makes sense as to why the place is called Tea Time. In the UK, I don't think you could get tea or coffee for £1. Exactly. That's my whole point. Anthony, Bayern are just relaxing because they know they're going to take us home and maybe slap us at home. Maybe. But I don't know how Ridwan said that he drinks coffee and he drinks tea separately. Like, that's too much caffeine. They're unbeaten in 22, yeah. And I think they got like a crazy run of clean sheets in like a number of games. They don't really concede. Oh, a pass in behind for harder to chase. Fuck. Offside? Offside? Offside, ref? Ref, please? Please, ref? Please, ref, offside? No? 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 Guys, same passage of play, by the way. By the way, same passage of play as the first goal. It's just, why is the gap between our centre-backs so big? Someone please explain that to me. What is that gap? Bro, again, what is that gap? Millie Turner caught out. I can't lie. Millie Turner caught, but look at that goal, guys, and you're telling me that that's normal for a gap like that to be behind in your through your back line. Do they usually play together? Historically, they did, but not this season because she's been out injured a lot, and we have no Janssen. Oh, we need another penalty. Ref, can you do us a favour again? Can you do us a favour, ref? Because we ain't really... Oh, this girl is a baller. Oh, my God. Did they just... Oh, my God. Did they just bring on... her name is... I think I'm saying it wrong. Imade or something like that. Edna Imade. There you go. Spooky, spooky. 2-1. Just as I was saying before, by the way. I was saying, by the way, Bayern is just sitting off and taking it easy on us. I lied. 23 goals in all comps for Pernille Harder. 2 of those coming against United. Simeo Wujo and Riviere about to come on. I wonder where... If I see a Wujo in the 10, yeah... I might just lock the stream off, I can't lie. I can't lie. If I see Simeo... And that's no disrespect to Simeo Wujo, because to me, she's a sitting midfielder. Maybe a box-to-box. Not a 10. Jade Bench, why? She's been injured, man. We gotta rest her. You know, she literally went off. Oh, my God. Pass in behind. For Edna Imade. Seeing her play for Spain. Yeah, she's good. She's good. Oh my God. What kind of defending is this? I can't even commentate, guys. I don't know what I'm watching right now. If Schuller can play the pass in behind to Jess Park, she just about finds Jess Park. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Millie Turner to Rolfo. Just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. It's funny how we're chasing a goal and we're bringing on Simeo Wujo and Jade Riviere. Why? Bring Turland on. Just let her and Leah Shella play up top together. Out for a corner. I'll take that. Cartoon Network. Do you remember Minna? Yeah, but I never really watched Cartoon Network as a kid, you know? I barely watched Cartoon Network as a kid. I was more of a Disney kid, you know? I used to watch Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. I was that kind of kid, you know? Hannah Montana. Oh, it's the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana. I think there's a special coming out. Oh, Miyazawa coming off, which I kind of expected because she's just come back from international break. Leah Schiller has just come off. That means Mallard's probably gone on to up top and Rolfo's gone left wing. I think so. I think Mallard's gone up top and Rolfo's going left wing. But we got a corner, so let's do that first. Maya Letitia in. Come on! Who's that? Who's that? Is that Rolfo? Is that Zigoto? I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know who the hell that is. Come on! Come on! By the way, one of Bayern Munich players tried to do a bicycle kick clearance. Not over here, mate. Not over here. It's Hannah Lugfist, it looks like. Come on. 2-2. Let's go for the win. Come on. Good set piece. Great delivery in, by the way. Great delivery in from Maya Letitia there. That's what I just needed. That's all I needed. A good delivery in because our deliveries hasn't been that great. Listen, we don't care how we get the goal. We really don't. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Absolutely. One more penalty, ref, please. And then let's wrap it up. All right. We've got 15 minutes to play. There's so much football to play, guys. So much football to play. 2-2. Champions League football. Come on, let's go. And Phil gets what he wants. Canadian friends are on. Simeo Wujo and Jade Riviere. So it's, yeah, as I mentioned, it's Simeo Wujo is in the 10 and it's not even in the 10, it's Zagotti's by herself and we're playing 2 8s in front of her. What it looks like right now in build up. Rolfo left wing, Hannah Lugfist left back, Jade Riviere right back. It's a bit of change there, but it's interesting. In the Women's Champions League, is there away goals? Nah, there's not. It's the same rules as the men's. Talk to each other. There's 3 of you there. Talk to each other. Mallard with the ball. If she can find the pass. No. Waiting for the overlap. No. Riviere. She can't keep it in. I feel a third coming for us. King in the Indies. I hope you're right. I really, really hope you're right. Because 3-2 is a good result. It's a tough result, but it's a good result. How are we drawing with Bayern Munich, but we keep losing to Chelsea, guys? It doesn't make any sense to me. Seriously, guys, why can't we beat Chelsea? I don't know, man. United pressing again. I feel like we're pressing a lot higher today in this particular passage. But they Bayern play out of it. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. That Chelsea team needs some charges. Well, they're about to potentially lose the Champions League. Because this season, I said for me, Chelsea, if they want to show something, they have to win the Champions League this year. But they look like they're about to crash out. They ain't winning the league. Really, the only chance they got is FA Cup, and they beat us in the League Cup. So they could finish with a double this season, despite it being a poor season. They're losing quite a few important people, like in terms of influence. Mallard, all the way, Mallard, all the way. Keep going. She plays it. Oh, nearly a great pass into Jess Park. Well done, Mallard. You had the vision. We saw the vision. Don't worry. We can win this. I believe that. We beat them in one final. Come on, Mike. That's one win in like 17 or 16. Mallard looks unbelievable at times. She does. I think CFC Ty is like one of the few people in the chat right now that's not supporting United. Actually, I think there's quite a few people in the chat that's supporting Bayern. Selective is as well. Jade Riviere with the throw-in. She's going to go long, I think. Yeah, she goes long. It lands to Mallard, who's still got it. Simeo Wujo plays a short pass across. I don't know why she tried to do that. Why not put one in the air? Put it in the air! Put it in the air! In the air! Zigotti to Nolson. Goes back to Lundqvist. Alright, slow it down. Delivery in. It's a deep one. Keeper comes out. Nobody wants to pop it, guys. No one wants to shoot. It's like we're trying to pass the ball into the net. We got too many injuries. Sonia might need to hold the sack. I can't lie. FA Cup and League Cup double is okay. But with the squad we have, we should be going for all 4 trophies. I saw a video, was it yesterday or the day before, where it was like 8 players were training ahead of the Champions League game. And I was thinking, what? I thought they had 50 players in their squad. Like, so much squad depth. I was so confused. And for the amount of money that they spend in the transfer windows. Oh, Jess Park chasing that. Ooh. It's a late challenge, but ref don't give it. Jade Riviere. Come on, Jade. I believe in you defensively. Stanway. They're going to put a delivery into the box. Be careful. Oh, they might go for a shot on the edge of the box. We had about 12 to 15 players for the Arsenal game. You know, the media is a whole load of BS. I don't know. I just saw a clip of Chelsea training and they were saying there wasn't many people in training. Is Parder coming off? Or is this... No. Wow. 7,000 attendance. That's not good. Just over 7,000 is not good. I get it's a school night. Seven thousand when the men's team are not playing. They could have even used the men's team to promote it a little bit. Get some of the men's players to come. It's bad, man. 7,000 is not a good look, I can't lie. Stanway. Oh, she just skips past Lisa Nelson there. Oh, she's going to keep that in. Come on, Jade. First is Ketz. Ouch! Oh my god. Oh my god. That touch that Tanakawa took to take herself away, I think, from Simeo Wujo is 3-2, by the way. She just won the Asia Cup with Japan, by the way. And now she just scores at Old Trafford. Tanikawa, that touch, guys, that she took to take herself away from Simeo Wujo was absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. It's like that little drop of the shot. Where did she come from? She comes from there. It's not even... No, it's Zigotti. Well, like, she had Zigotti going like this. Zigotti was doing the Cunha celebration, guys. Look. Oh, my days. Oh, that was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting, man. And she places it. Keeper's positioning ain't the best, but... Tie over. You think so? 3-2. Still 5 minutes to go. If the ref gives us another penalty. I have to whisper that because if I say that out loud, guys, I'm actually shameless. 3-2. I don't think the tie's over, but obviously going to Munich is not going to be an easy result for us. Especially at the Allianz Arena. We need to stop playing the games in the big stadiums, man. I'm not even joking. I think there's a conspiracy. Jade Riviere bursting into space centrally. Something that she does well. I see us losing in Munich. Bro, bring Turland on. Bring Turland on. Bro, bring Turland on. Put Mallard at the right. Put Turland up top. Put Jess Park in the 10. We have to win or... Yeah, we have to win or get a draw, man. I can't lie. We have to win or draw this game. Mallard. There's just nobody there. Like, look at that. They got like a back 7 right now. Jess Park. Nelson. Zugotti, the ref has to duck there. Lugfist. Zugotti. This is the first time at this stage, Minna, so you're asking a lot. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I don't think I'm asking for too much. I just said at the beginning, like halfway through the game, I said all I'm asking for is to see some good passages of play that lead to good chances. We haven't really seen that. I don't think we've really tested them today. We've spammed crosses into the box, and when that hasn't worked, we've tried to essentially, look, we play another cross in. It's a good delivery, but it runs straight past Mallard. It's a good delivery from Rolfo there. Come on, ref! Ref! How's that not a foul? I mean, we're playing advantage, but still. I'd take the free kick. We've got a better chance of scoring from a set piece than we do from open play. What the hell? Set piece again. Ole, ole. Successful hate watch. You and I will both crash out of the UCL together. Listen, this is our first time being here. You guys got no excuse. You guys got no excuse. Corner. Set piece. Thank you. Let's go. Rolfo, I don't want you to take it because you keep hitting the first player. Another set piece. Come on. Let's go. If you put a good delivery in, we can maybe nick something. Are there any other left footers? Jade is a left footer. But she's not good at set pieces. They're sending on a defender. Meanwhile, we're chasing a goal. We're chasing a goal and we're not sending on an attacker. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that? They're defending a lead, so they send on a defender. We are chasing a goal, so we send on a midfielder and a defender. Oh my God. Corner. Let me not say... I'm not going to say nothing, guys. I'm not going to say nothing. Did Harder come off? No, she didn't. She didn't. Who was the coach that was accused of saying something to Aggie Beaver-Jones at the cup final? And he covered his mouth when he was saying it. Apparently, he tried to intimidate her. One of the assistant coaches at United. Oh, Simi plays a half decent ball in behind for Mallard. She gets brought down, but she was looking for the foul. The ref is not going to give that. You literally was looking for the foul. That should be a foul. But the referee is going to give it to you when she knows that you're looking for the foul. That should be a free kick. She literally wraps her arm around her like that. This Bayern Munich kit's kind of nice, guys, isn't it? It's actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. Mallard. Listen, you're not getting Mallard, man. And Linda Caicedo in for Macario and Wrighton. Not bad. I'd love Linda Caicedo, man. Baller. She's a baller, man. Real Madrid going to get a nice little fee for her as well. Or is she available on a free agency thing this summer? They're just going to run the clock down, by the way. They're just going to run the clock down. There's not going to be much extra time. Imade. Just calm down, guys. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. She just extended her contract. Then Real Madrid are going to get a good, they're going to get a good FIFA. 3 minutes extra time. Whew. We've been chasing a goal every time in the game. From the first minute, literally, not even figuratively, guys. Literally, from the first minute, we've been chasing a goal. Tullis Joyce. All right, Zgotti dropping deep to pick it up. Lugfist. It's just a bad pass from Jess Park. Oh my god. Harder puts a delivery in. It's crazy delivery in. That is a crazy delivery. Oh, close that down. Don't let her shoot. Guys, can you believe it's extra time? 3 minutes extra time. We're a minute in, chasing a goal, and we're just letting them pass it around. You would think that we're the ones that are defending a lead here. Jade Riviere does well to win, but there's no urgency. No one's in front of Mallard. No one's in front of Mallard. Simi Awujo, you just came on. Why are you jogging? Simi, you just came on. Why are you jogging? I don't even feel like we're going to win the ball back to even create something. Bayern look like they're playing in a second gear. I swear, I feel like they haven't tried. They basically played 3 passes, two balls over the top to Harder, and every time it worked. Second leg is going to be tough. I think we're still in the tie, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. We just got to rely on, like, Jess Park moment of madness. And just as I say that, she gives the ball away. High line against Bayern Munich is mad, guys. 30 seconds to go. There's no urgency. There's no urgency. We're chasing a goal. There's like 20 seconds to go. Just slap a ball into the box, man. That's what they try to do. At least we win it throw-in. There's no... guys, I swear to you, there's no urgency. Look, the ref blows the whistle because there's no urgency. We're walking to take the throw-in. I can't believe it. No, guys, seriously, did you guys just see that? We win a throw-in with 10 seconds to go and we're walking to go take the throw-in. What is that? Seriously, guys, what? That makes no... I feel like I'm clutching at straws here, but whoa, I just don't get it. No sense of urgency whatsoever. The players are tired. Stop saying there is no urgency. How many of these lot started on the weekend? Because Saturday we played an early kickoff. This excuse of being tired, I agree people are tired because United are playing more football than anticipated in the past. But then rotation. Where's the rotation? Where's the subs? Like, we're chasing a goal. Listen, guys. This is not, by the way, me picking out what Abdul said. But my frustration is that we're chasing a goal. And we, instead of sending on an extra attacker for the attackers that we already have on the pitch, we take off Miyazawa, rightfully so, because she's tired. She's just come back from international duty. We send on Simeo Wujo, and then we send on a right back. If we're chasing a goal, why is our striker sitting on the bench? Why? I don't understand. Why is your striker sitting on the bench if you're chasing a goal? Then there's no urgency from the coaching staff then. Because if you genuinely feel like you're still in it... By the way, we were putting crosses into the box, right? Let me see the stats quickly. I want to see how many crosses we played into the box. By the way, we did 25% cross accuracy. 4 out of what? 20. 4 out of... Sorry, no, excuse my mathematics, guys. 4 out of 16. 4 out of 16 crosses into the box. And yet the person that you want to be on the end of a cross is sitting on the bench. It's saying to me here that Turland was on the bench. Let me just check Man United's official Twitter page. Let me just check United's official lineup thing that they posted. Just to be 100% sure, you know. Turland's on the bench. Turland was on the bench, guys. She was on the bench. So I'm just confused as to why you didn't even send her on for... and I understand she played on the weekend. Most of these lot did. She played 70 minutes on the weekend. She actually came off. Mallard played full 90 on the weekend. And then she played for full 90 again. If you're genuinely chasing a goal in the Champions League knockout stage, you send on your best attackers. I don't know, man. That's the only thing that I'm stuck on right now. Everything else, I'm like, it is what it is. It really is what it is. You have a derby on the weekend. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Listen, guys, I catch you guys all for the derby on Saturday. As I mentioned, I'll be live at about 1 o'clock UK time. The game kicks off at 1:30. Next week, Wednesday, we'll be back for a watch-along for the second leg. We're down, but we're not out. It's only, it's only 3-2. With saying that, it is a 5:45 kickoff in the UK. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't pull up at 8 o'clock for a watch-along because I won't be here. But it's a 5:45 kickoff UK time. So make sure you guys set your famous last words. We are down, but not out. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this. Hopefully, if we go through next week, I'll make a sick edit. We're down, but we're not out. It's like when Ollie said, you know, mountains are there to be climbed. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. What do we have coming throughout the next couple of days? We have Daily Dose of Minute again tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time. So come through for that. I'm just checking to see if there's anybody live at the moment and I can redirect. Oh, so guys, what the hell? ESPN UK are streaming the game on their channel. Guys, I can't believe it. What? ESPN UK were streaming the game live on their YouTube channel. I lied to you lot. I said if you're in the UK, you can only watch it on Disney+. Apparently, you can watch it on ESPN UK. But we'll keep an eye out next week so you lot can watch it there. But let me see if there's anyone live. No one's live. There is nobody live, so we'll just wrap it up. But yeah, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. I'll catch you lot all on tomorrow's Daily Dose of Minna. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff to talk about. And if you don't watch men's content and you're just here for the women's content, we'll be back for the watch along Saturday afternoon. Have a great night, guys. I'm off to go and drown in my sorrows of a good book and just get upset about why Turland didn't come on I'm out. Peace.